here. Oh, that's better. There was like, did you see it? There was like a shadow. See, there's that fine line between what people want. I think that's enough light. Because in yesterday's live, I was told it was too dark. I'm showing eyeshadow palettes, so I obviously want people to see what I'm showing. Shall we put a lippy on? Wait for people to come in. I feel like going in with a physician's formula, like Diamond Plumper. This is a dupe for, what's it called? Huda Beauty. I don't know what shade though. I mean, I do have it, but I don't really wear it that much. In my opinion, this one's nicer. And it doesn't tingle. Do you know, like the Primark one tingled? Let me see if I can show it to you. Because you never know, some Brits might watch this. Do you know, like this one tingled? So this is the PS Sweet Lip Plumper. I don't find anything sweet about it. And with hyaluronic acid and pepper extract. I don't think many people are going to come into this live. Just purely because of the time. In the UK it's 6:35. I've literally not had much sleep. We're in 2 minutes in now and 0 people are here. So shall we just crack on with the live? Okay, we've got Natasha Denona. We all know. So this is an eyeshadow palette collection Declutter. And also it's, excuse me. And also it's a eyeshadow palette collection, will I declutter it kind of thing. So on the chopping block basically. So we've got Natasha Denona. These ones I just don't reach for. We've got the mini star there. That's what it looks like. I mean, this one, I think it's kind of expiring anyway. But the rest I could potentially use. I mean, they're so expensive, right? For a palette this size, I think it's £23. Why would I declutter these? They're nice. Hi, Delshad. And then we've got the Natasha Denona Mini Gold. I think my friend Lisa bought me this. I might keep hold of it. But if I've not used it by this time next year, it's going to go. And then I bought this one, the Mini Metropolis. I just don't gravitate towards it. I mean, the gold's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but it's more of a yellow gold. I can see me getting rid of 2 out of the 3 of these. Maybe we'll keep the mini star and the mini gold, and I'll pass this one on to my mum. The Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis. That's the newest one. I mean, it's not new, but it's the newest one out of those 3. Hi, Hartley. Hi, Blink. Right, so then we've got those 3. So another thing that's on the chopping block. What are you doing today? Later on today, I mean, it's 6:38 AM in the UK. I should be sleeping. But I got woken up with bloody calf cramp. So I'm not happy about that. I should be sleeping at the moment, Ralph. It's early. I'll be doing another live this evening. Well, more this afternoon, I would say. Probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. And then later on this evening, I'm going to go to my mum's for Sunday dinner. Happy Easter, everyone. Hi, Manvik. So this is an indie palette. Wasn't exactly cheap. It's come from Unique Beauty. But these two shades are so darn similar. Can you see? Can you distinguish these shades? I mean, this one looks a bit darker, a smidgen darker. It's actually this one that's darker. On the eyes though, guys, on the eyes, they're just going to look the same. But then I've got another shimmer in here that I actually quite like. That's stopping me from decluttering it. Which is this one. It's like a green brown. I don't think I need it. I honestly don't. I think I could quite easily pass that up. Right, so far we've got two. Two for sure that I'm passing up. Right, and those two I'm keeping. So I went through my entire collection just to see what I would and wouldn't miss. So I've got loads more palettes. So it's not like if I get rid of all this, I won't have any makeup. I'll have lots. Right, these two I'm really not sure about. So these are by I Heart Revolution. This is the gingerbread palette. I mean, how cute is that? Normally I pull that out for Christmas. And that's probably why I'm not sure about it. Because I can get some good looks out of that at Christmas time. I think I'm going to let it hang around another year. Am I though? No, I've got a palette by Kylie Jenner, and that's got a reindeer on it. I'll pass that to my mum as well. That's 3 going so far. Then we've got the Revolution Tasty Pumpkin Spice Latte. That's that one. Hi Rita, how are you? This one's never been used. I feel like I owe it. I need to use it. I owe it some time. So I'm going to keep it for now. So we've got 3 being left in the collection so far. 3 being passed on. This message is held for review. Whoever's leaving derogatory messages, stop. I'm not going to read them. You can keep using the derogatory messages. Whatever you type, and I'm just not going to see them, am I? So just keep doing it. Right, then we've got the Cosmic Beauty Royal Rose palette, which looks like this. Ideal for spring. I'm only being drawn to the shimmer. So I'm only being drawn to the shimmer of it. Again, I'll leave this for the time being. And if I don't like it, then I will let it go. So I've got 4 so far. Do you like your Prime Minister Keir Starmer? No, he's useless. Right, this one is on the chopping block. I'm going to try and use it in the summer. Profusion Citrine. Looks like that. So we'll keep that. I thought I'd be getting rid of more than this. Right, I'm definitely getting rid of this. It's Colourpop Plush Like Me. I'll give this to my mum. Looks like that. I'm just not going to use it, guys. Somebody just won't take no for an answer. Right, let me view who's doing it. Pig. Oh, you're being real nice. Are you sending all of them, John? Well, you're out. Potentially inappropriate messages are held for review, guys. Just remember that. YouTuber holding them for review. You arsehole. And what I have to do is show the messages to you guys. Oh, another moderator just handled this. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Good evening. What time is it there? Right, so passing that on. I mean, it's pointless having them in my collection. I may as well give them to someone that can actually use them. I think I'm going to declutter this into the bin though. There's no way my mum would use this. It's a primarily blue eyeshadow palette. Where is it where you are, Teresa? I'm in the UK and it's 6:45 AM. So that's what that looks like. I mean, it's nice and everything, but I'm just not going to use it. So that can go into the bin. Right. And then we have the Mini Match Shadow Palette in Fried Egg. I'm on holiday. It's 8:45 AM or PM, Freddie. You in California? Wow. What's the weather like there? Eden, hi. Thank you for coming in. John, you're out. Piece of shit. That one's going. That one my mum will probably wear. The neutrals especially she'll wear, and probably this one, but I don't think she'd wear this one. It's too bright. I don't want it anymore. I'll just show you, Eden, what I'm getting rid of so far. We've only talked about a few palettes. So, did I not say? Yeah, I said that I was keeping this one just for now because I've not actually used any of the eyeshadows in it. It's the I Heart Revolution Tasty Pumpkin Spice Latte. I also want the makeup. You're not getting the makeup. In the mid-80s Fahrenheit. Wow. What is that in degrees? So that's what that one looks like. So definitely have to use that a little bit more before I establish whether I want to... Oh! Whether I want to keep or declutter it. Hang on. Don't beg. So unbecoming is begging. I don't send used makeup out, guys. Let me just put that out there. 85 degrees. Is that the same though? Fahrenheit isn't the same as degrees, is it? Right, I said I was going to keep this mini gold. Lisa bought it me. I just want to try it a bit more. And if not, I'll give it to my mum when I do another declutter. This one's going though, I think. Yeah, this one's a mini star. I'll pass that on to my mum. And then, of course, you saw the fried egg. Does your mum wear eyeshadow? She has no choice when I pass eyeshadow on. She's the most stylish woman. Hang on. She's the most stylish woman and has got the most eyeshadow palettes. She wouldn't personally go out and buy an eyeshadow palette. But if I give it to her, then she'll wear it. There's some here, Eden, as well. Mini Metropolis. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. I don't think. Now I'm getting mixed up. I don't think I was getting rid of the mini star yet. This one. So let's just keep the 2 out of the 3 of the Natasha Denona. Love your curls. Thank you, Teresa. I'm not too sure on the Profusion Citrine because I don't really wear yellows anymore. So that's what that one looks like. So we'll be testing that in the summer. The Cosmic Beauty Royal Rose. That's on chopping block 2. I mean, I do like the shimmers in it. I'm not going to lie. I like the shimmers in it. I just don't like the bolder, brighter shades. So I need to establish what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of a £20 palette, do I want to be keep? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of a £20 palette, do I want to be keeping the entire palette for 6 eyeshadows? I just don't think I do. Yeah, the green is pretty, Teresa, but I just wouldn't use this green. I wouldn't. I mean, it's getting a bit flaky actually, but it is still really pigmented. I wouldn't keep a palette for 1 eyeshadow. And I don't think my mum would even use this eyeshadow. It's too bright for her. Morning, Andy. Happy Easter, lovely. Love your new charm. Thank you. Happy Easter to you all. I have already said it once. So, chopping block for that. Chopping block for this. I'm going to get rid of this one. The I Heart Gingerbread. I normally keep it around for Christmas, but I don't think I will because I've got the Kylie Jenner Reindeer palette. So I think I'll pass that on to my mum. This one as well, I wasn't too sure whether I were going to get rid of it. So it's a Unique Beauty. I don't even know if they're still in commission anymore. They did these little palettes here. But it's like I was saying before, this shade and this shade are so darn similar. And I've got enough indie brands around. I don't need to be keeping something like this. My mum could get enjoyment from it. What palette is that green eyeshadow? What is it called? What green eyeshadow? This one? Do you mean this one with the gingerbread man on it? You need to be more specific. I don't think I've shown any green eyeshadow palettes yet. And then we've got a couple of glitter palettes by Profusion. These are going to be going in the bin. I mean, I could use them for nails. Yeah, I might do that. Because there I've got a lot of pretty purples in them. Do you know, like putted over nail polish, like a clear nail polish, and this shade here is so stunning. Yeah, I'm going to put it in with my nail stuff. Oh. One you put on your hand. When? This one. That's the only green one I've got. It's Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis, Teresa. That's Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis. Then we have Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rose. I think I'm giving this to my mum. I do like these pink tones to use as blush, but I have got a lot of pink blush. I don't need it. The one that would be too bright for my mum. Well, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, so I don't know. I can't tell you. There's this one, but this isn't green, it's yellow. That would be too bright for my mum. She'd use the rest of the shades. Bluey green, I've just shown it. Guys, you're going to have to give me a chance to go through. I've got a lot to go through. I can't keep going into palettes. You need to be watching. All these are neutral. that had a green eyeshadow in it. All these are neutral. So my mum's getting that one. She's getting the Juvia's Place one, I think. And I'll keep the Cosmic Beauty and the Pure Fusion Cosmetics for now. Christine, you need to keep an eye out on what I'm saying, hon. I'm telling you all what palettes they are. Right, next we've got the... Is this Moira Beauty? No, Cara Beauty. This is the Sour Apple one. I'm not giving it to my mum. It's going to go into the bin. I'm not going to use it again. I don't like the smell of it. My lovely friend Lisa sent it to me. I can't keep going back and forth, that's all, Christine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'll show you what I've decluttered so far, or what I am going to be decluttering. This one, so this one looks like that. Unique Beauty. Juvia's Place is a rose tone palette. No blues in that. This one's very neutral. Looks like that. So this is everything that my mum's getting. Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette. She's getting that. I Heart Revolution Fried Egg. She'll be getting that. I'm keeping this one for the time being. That's a I Heart Revolution Pumpkin Spice Latte, which looks like that. Then I've got a couple of Natasha Denona ones here. The Mini Star. I'll keep that for the time being. Then we've got the Mini Gold. I'll keep that for the time being. The bluey green one, it must be this one then, Christine. I can only imagine it's this one. The Ciate. So it's called Ciate the Editor Palette, and it's Aspen. I don't think they do it anymore, but I'm just going to put it into the bin. She won't use it. That's the only one I can remember saying, oh, she's not going to use it. Colourpop looks like me, so I'll give that to her as well. So that looks like that. I mean, it's got some beautiful grungy greens in. But I don't use them. I don't use them enough. Let's give it to her. I've decided to declutter the Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse. I don't think I've seen that one. What does it look like? And then, of course, we've got the Citrine Profusion and the Cosmic Beauty, which I'm going to keep for myself. And then there's these Profusion, like, glitter palettes and emerald gems as well. They can go in with my nail polishes. Right, so these ones I'm keeping for myself. I can't get them mixed up. Once I've done this video, I'm going to stop this live and I'm going to go through all the palettes that I decluttered last year, and I'm going to see if there's anything in there that I want to keep. I've got a feeling Beauty Bay Tropical palette I want to keep. There was actually a Beauty Bay Wilderness palette that I was like, do I want to declutter that? But it's a green eyeshadow palette. I don't know anyone that would want it anyway. And there's a few greens in there that I'd really, really like. It's got blues and neutrals. Oh, wow. And you decluttering it. Because you like blues, don't you? This one's doing nothing for me. I'm not even going to use it, because that's just wasting time using it. So, I mean, I showed this yesterday, didn't I? My mum can have it. It's a brand new palette, so she can have that one as well. My mum bought me this for my birthday a couple of years ago. It's a Huda Beauty Chocolate Brown palette. Yes, I'm wearing a blue look today. So, what do you not like about the palette then? Right, so I do really like these two shades here, but when it gets to these two darker shades up there, I don't like them. But I do like the neutral mattes in it. I'll just give it to my mum. Isn't that nice packaging though? She loves tortoise shell as well. The majority of the shimmers in the palette suck, LOL, satin finish. Oh my god, that's the worst. Right, my sister bought me this She Glam Wonka Boy. I like the mattes. Looks like that. I really like the mattes in it, but they're too warm. I don't really like warm mattes. And I don't like this. It's got a hard pan on it, so I'll see if my mum wants that. I've only used it a few times for videos. This is what I mean. It's like, what's the point in buying new eyeshadow palettes when you're going to use it? They're not even reviews, guys. I'm not a review channel. And then you're just going to pass it on. Right, we've got this Neutral Wanderlust by MUA. Pretty enough, right? Not pigmented enough. These two shimmers. But I do like this and this matte. Oh, it looks like I've got... I mean, they're quite brightening. Quite brightening. But I didn't like it. She can have it. The mattes are nice in the Lunar Beauty, but I have so much already that I won't reach for it. I do feel like I need to buy a really nice just matte palette. And I know Tammy raves about Mario. Let's just take this down a bit. But I don't like those colour stories at all. I mean, the warm one is too warm and the cool one does nothing for me, so I'm not too sure. Right, then we've got this Morphe 2 one. This reminds me so much of Subculture. And I nearly did a sacrilege of decluttering my Subculture and also my Jackie Aina, but I decided not to. But that looks like Subculture to me. A few shades out of that. My mum can have that. Right, let me just take a drink, guys. It's thirsty work, this. So far, I'm only keeping 3 eyeshadow palettes. No, 5. Sorry. Right, I want to get rid of this one. So this is the She Glam, the Afterglow palette. It's a dupe of the Natasha Denona Gold, and you'll see it in a minute. If you've seen that palette, you will see that this is such a good dupe. And it is a good dupe. But do you really need 2 palettes of the same? I don't think you do you? Now, if my Natasha Denona one ever goes bad, I'll just buy this again. I think my sister actually bought me that. So that's that. Then we've got a P. Louise one coming up. It Takes Two. I actually bought Lisa this one and me. It's kind of like, did you ever see them when you were younger, those necklaces? And it said best friends on it. Like, you can see them here and here. And obviously they don't do them anymore. I think they're for children anyway. And I saw this and I'm like, oh, I need to get these palettes for me and you. And the mirror here, it lit up. Oh, I've just smacked my mouth. I feel like my mum would get a lot of use out of this. She likes neutral shades. So that's what that one looks like. So I'll pass that to her. Even just with all these eyeshadow palettes here, she's got a lot coming her way. I have the J Star Orgy palette. It's fully matte. I don't support him now, but having that one stops me buying more all matte palettes. I've got an Urban Decay. I don't know if it's Gwen Stefani. And that's got some nice mattes in it. Right, Tammy, if Tammy sees this, I might actually tag her in this video. If Tammy sees it, she's going to be so disappointed in me, because I know this is one of her favourites. But to me, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, blah. Soft Glam. ABH. It is a bit of a sacrilege, you know. It's kind of, it's ABH. But it looks like, mine looks like that. You can see it's heavily used. Can you? No. Just no. Right. Another one is this. I think this is more chopping block though than just passing it on. I talked about this yesterday as well. This is doing nothing for me either. Maybe it will in the fall. I mean, I can't get rid of all my bronze leaning palettes. I mean, I've got the Natasha Denona bronze. And I just feel like, well, how many bronze palettes do I need? So, there's only a few left. I feel like I took more out than this, but I think I put some back. Right, so I bought Lisa this a few years, well, I'd say probably about 2 years ago. And I saw it, I opened it just to make sure it was alright. So it's a Sample Beauty, the Equalizer Volume 2 palette. I looked at it and I'm thinking, you're doing nothing for me, absolutely nothing. I think the right thing to do with this though is probably going to be using it again. Yeah, I think, like, especially these 3 rows going back here, I feel like the right thing to do would be to actually use it again just to make sure, because I've not used it in a long time. So that's that. Let's put that over there. Right, and I want to use this one as well. This is an Oden's Eye one, but the formula in this isn't as good as the newer Oden's Eye in my opinion. So it's the Alva 2, and looks like that. I do like this. I just wish it wasn't a glitter. And this one, yeah, I want to use it maybe in the summer and just see if I still like it. And what I'll have to do after this, I'll need to put the ones I'm keeping and tell you, and then the ones kind of what's on chopping block, because the ones I'm keeping are on chopping block, and then the ones I'm giving to my mum. This is on chopping block. I love it for fall, but I didn't use it last year. I know that for a fact, because I had too many palettes coming in. No, I had too many palettes from the previous year because I didn't really buy anything last year because I was on that no buy. This is stunning. If you like warm tones, it is stunning, but I'm going off warm tones. This is my issue that I'm having. But then it's like, well, there's purples in here and everything. Pinks, olives. So part of me just thinks, just keep it. Don't declutter for the sake of decluttering, because you're just going to regret it. So on the chopping block, P. Louise Love Affair. No, it's not. I can give this to my mum. So that one looks like that. Put that there. And then this one, I don't know if I can part with it. It's like a collector's item. The Revolution Game of Thrones, which looks like that. But again, it's warm. It's like, are you ever going to use it, Andy? You know? I think I'm just going to give it to her and see if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, then she can give it me back and I'll have it like as a collector's piece. So, right. Let's put these over here. Sorry guys, I just need to sort all this out. There's certainly more going than there is staying. Let me put that out there. We'll go through it all again anyway. Oh. Is there anything back here? Those two. No, there's no more back there. Right. The only Revolution eyeshadow I have is the Icon palette. I've got 3 of them. I've got 2 of them. And there's another one that I want. I don't know if Tammy's got it. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, right. Okay, so let's go through it quickly. Game of Thrones. I'm not hanging on to it like I'm going to use it again, because I'm clearly not going to. I've never used this side, you know, where it's dark. I've never used it, but I've used this side here. This orange is so pretty. That can go. So that's one. Oh, I got that Mean Girls palette there, did last year too. Really. Unique Beauty Volume 2. That one can go. That's pretty. It really is pretty. If I didn't have as many kind of like indie brands as I've got now, this one would be staying, because these shades here are so pretty. Don't much care for these, although I have done videos with them. So that's 2. Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rose, 3. I got this in for a mail. And like I said earlier, you know, it would be nice to keep it as blushes, but I've got so many pinks. 3. I think my mum will think this is so cute. It's the I Heart Revolution gingerbread palette. They never sold this. I got it in a Christmas hamper. I'd love an updated eyeshadow collection after your purge. Yeah, what I'll do, I'm not going to use all the newer ones, because that's probably, if I only use one palette, I've got more than 10. That's going to take me till the end of the year, I think. What will I do? Yeah, I think I'll just go through it. Yeah, she can have this. I think she'll really enjoy it. My mum loves golds and bronzes. And she'll wear colour sometimes too. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can have this one. 5, I Heart Revolution Fried Egg. 5. This one is bougie AF for her. I don't like when my friends buy me expensive palettes, I don't like getting rid of them. I bought this one so I can just say, you know, you can have it. I mean, I've used it not much, probably a handful of times, if that. I don't know how many palettes I've got now, Eden. I really couldn't call it. Like up here, like there's a shelf, and it's got Colourpop there, and there was literally none of the Colourpop I could get rid of, apart from that one I've got rid of, which is coming up, the Plush Like Me, because I just love the formula so much. And even though it's old, Colourpop, like, do you remember like me going through my palettes that had gone bad? None of my Colourpop had, you know, so it's definitely formulas. It's not a case of, oh, you know, my property is damp or anything like that, because in the drawers, basically I have like silica in them, and that keeps them anyway from going mouldy. It's just they were old. Right, she can have this one. the Cosmo by Rude Cosmetics. I'm just never going to use it, I don't think. And what's the point in having it hanging around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Colourpop Blush Like Me, 8. This is nice. I'm on the fence about it. Only because you can do a really nice grungy look. But I have got olives. And, you know, I've not really been gravitating towards it. Just pass it on. Don't think about it, just do it. 8. 9. So that's the MUA Neutral Wanderlust. How many palettes would you say you've got, Eden? I want to feel good in the fact that I've got a lot of palettes. But a lot of people are probably not going to have the collection that I've got. The She Glam Wonka, 10 I think this was. You know, my sister got me this, and if my niece wore makeup, it would be going back there, but she doesn't. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. Na 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 na. I don't think I've got that many. Not anymore anyway. Because I did a whole declutter last year. And then this. I'm looking forward to going through that bag that's in the front room and then just seeing what I want to keep and what I want to declutter from it. And then taking that to the mother's as well. She's got a whole lot of palettes that when I did my last declutter, I basically, what I do is go through her drawers and I basically say, right, you can have this one, just chuck them away. You know, I'm so cavalier with the really old palettes. It's like, just throw them out. You've got these now, Mum. But I've bought more this year. How many would you say you've bought this year so far? I don't know how many I've bought. Have I bought any? I mean, I know I bought some for Christmas and birthday. I don't know. Right, Huda Beauty Chocolate Brown. She can have that as well. I think she'd really like that. I'm losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. The Morphe 2. What's this one called? I didn't tell you, did I? Palm Springs. Don't want to count over 10, I'd say. 10's not too bad. I mean, we're nearly in May. Right, so that's that. But how many do you have to use, would you say? Because, what was it for me? I think it was about 7. And then I can go back to my old collection. $12, $13. P. Louise, It Takes Two. Half of My Heart Belongs to You. That's a cute palette. It's a cute palette. It's just warm. 13. This one's a cute palette too. Just warm. P. Louise, The Love Affair. And you're only getting 2 shades here. And I've got like a red in one of my... I'm sure I've got it in one of my Glamour-Natrix palettes. I don't need it. Was that 14? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14. Some from Black Friday still. My unused is like 30. That's alright. To have 30 unused is alright. But this is just the reason why I just don't feel like I can buy anything. Like I was on that site that you told me about, I'd seen something and I'm like, oh, I could really buy that just for the multi-chromes. But I do have multi-chromes, I do have duochromes in the collection. It's not a necessity to be going out and buying stuff, is it? Especially when you've got stuff in your collection. And especially when there's stuff that I haven't used yet. Hiya Kuma. Yup, I feel the same as you. That's why I stopped myself buying from Bella Beauty bar last night. What was you going to buy? I mean, not that I'm going to know what it was because I don't really go on that site. Right, Soft Glam, ABH. I think this is 15. So, pretty neutral palette, but not for me anymore. 15. 16, She Glam, the Afterglow palette, which is nice, but again, it's a dupe of something that I've already got. So 16. Right, so 16 palettes are going to my mum. And then there's some that I'm unsure about. $125 New Zealand palette plus $67 for the post. Isn't that just wrong? So I went on Endley Rain because they said that they was going to have they said that they was having a sale, and I thought, oh, I wonder if they're having a sale on that Glow palette. But by the time, I mean, £59 on their site is not a lot of money to be paying for a palette, but by the time I'd literally put it in the basket and was getting ready to ship it out, they'd literally put over £40 on it. And I'm thinking, that's practically the price of the palette. So no, I won't be paying it. And to be honest, I don't really like it that much. The swatches I've seen don't grab me by the pants. I mean, I've got so many amazing palettes that are nicer than that. My Juvia's Place Secret Garden is nicer than that. Green Goddess and Realm of Fairies, they're the palettes that Tammy wants. I think I've seen the Green Goddess one on Monolith. Right, so I'm going to keep these for nail polish and see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll get rid of them. Emerald Gems by Profusion and Amethyst Gems. Shall I just open them and show you? I like this one down here. And then the Emerald Gems. I love the shade. It's like a duochrome. Yep, I think Tammy does want those too as well. You and Tammy have got similar taste. Sour Apple. I've already told Lisa I'm not going to be keeping it around the collection. Just stinks. It's nice though, isn't it? But these two shimmers have never been amazing. Let's see what they swatch like. They've never swatched amazing. I mean, they look amazing in the light. That's what they look like. I don't need that in my life. But Lisa's fine with it. I mean, it would be a different matter if I kind of decluttered everything that she's ever bought for me. But that's not the case at all. So this is going in the bin because I know for a fact my mum wouldn't use it. Wrestling? No, I don't, Nivea. Then there's this one as well. I know she wouldn't use that either. So it's the Ciate, the Editor Palette, Aspen. So those two are definitely going in the bin. I mean, I do like this shade here. You can see it's been used the most. But I'm not going to keep something for a shade. Let's put these on the bed. Out of the way. Oh, that's too bad. It's awesome. I've been to watch wrestling one time, but that was years ago. It wasn't WWE though. Or didn't they have wrestling called WWF at one point? It was just a local wrestling team. It was good. but not for me. If I had to choose a sport, I like ice skating. Right, so I Heart Revolution Tasty Pumpkin Spice Chopping Block. You can quite clearly see I haven't used it. I may have swatched some shades. It's beautiful. But obviously you're going to have to use an all matte palette with that. Then we've got two Natasha Denona ones. Mini Gold, Lisa bought me that as well. So I need to just establish, do I want to keep it around the collection? So these aren't things that I want to keep. These are things that have to go on the chopping block. And then the Mini Star. I feel like this one is turning, but the rest of the shades are really, really nice. I feel like these ones will go nice together. I might try that. I might bring it out in the next, because at the moment I'm using the Danessa Myricks. That's expensive palette. Not Danessa Myricks. It's a multi-chrome palette. I'm using that for the That's Expensive project. So next time I might just bring those two out together. Let's just do it like that. Those two out together and try and use them a little bit more just to gather my thoughts on that. Right, we need to use this. There's no if, buts or maybe about it. I need to use it. So it's the Equalizer Volume 2. So that is four palettes. The Cosmic Beauty Royal Rose. This was a seconds palette that I got from them. Shall we just swatch these shimmers? Well, that one's not even showing up really. It's not showing up to the party. Right, I'm getting a bit of a blur time with this. Do you like this green though? We swatched it before, didn't we? Do you like that green? And there's one dark shade. For some reason it doesn't even look like I've used it. Yeah, again, there's a red there. I don't even know if I can be bothered, guys, even swatching it. I think my mum will use this for the shimmer, so I could... Right, I'm going to pass this on to her and see if she wants to use it for the shimmer. I can't see her, like, putting a look together. Like, my mum doesn't put a look together. She just puts shimmer on the eyelid. Hi, so that's one that we've got rid of. And I'm kind of debating on this one too, to be honest. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, Mohammed. Hi, Val. Let's swatch some of these yellows. They feel so darn chunky. Why? Let's do this again. Do you speak German? No. It's an English speaking channel, Val. These feel chunky. That orange is nice though, and they might go on the eyes a little bit different. I'm just wondering if I should buy this one again. Right, let me keep it. We'll keep it for the summer, and then maybe in the autumn I'll just be done with it. Speak sense, Mohammed. Go to Google and put it in Google. Right, this one is another one on the chopping block. So it's the Warrior by Juvia's. We'll be trying that. Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. We'll be trying this. And then the last one is the Odin's Eye Alpha 2. We'll be trying that. I think what I need to be doing with these is pulling one of the palettes that are on the chopping block out and pulling just one of my newer palettes out. That's the only way we can kind of establish if I want to keep them. So how many have I got on the chopping block? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a lot to have on the chopping block, but I'm giving my mum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm giving my mum 17 eyeshadow palettes. And that's not to mention all the other eyeshadow palettes that are in the front room with everything else that I decluttered last year. I'm going to get them in a minute. And I'm going to do a new live. So if you guys want to watch that live, I would just hang around because there'll be a new live in probably like 2-3 minutes. Hi Sam, how are you? Thank you, Mohammed. Oh yeah, and then I'm keeping these as like nail polish toppers. And again, that's the emerald one. And then that's the amethyst one. So they'll go with my nail polishes. Good, how are you? I'm not too bad. I'm just like, I couldn't sleep. I got cramp in the middle of the night. Well, it wasn't the middle of the night. It was around 6 a.m. And I couldn't, no, it's about 5:30 because it's on 7:30 now. And I couldn't sleep. So I just started going through, well, it was mainly putting some blushes away into my vanity case that I've got. And then I started going through eyeshadow palettes, and I just thought to myself, well, you don't need all this. You don't need all this eyeshadow. Get rid of some of it. So that's what I've done. And then, of course, I've got some in the front room that I got rid of last year. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to try and sort this out. Like I said, I've got these ones on this side. They're going to stay just until I can kind of know what I want to do with them. And I've got a whole bunch of palettes over here that I have to take to my mum's later. But guys, I'll be back. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. So watch out for the live to go up. I shall speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, it's nice to have a declutter. The best, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was saying to Eden, I don't know how many eyeshadow palettes I've got. But how many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 there. That's going out of the collection. And then we've got these two here, so that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, we won't do it like that. We'll just do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 palettes. 8 palettes that are on the chopping block. So yeah, and then of course these, so 10 in total then, that are staying around the collection for a little bit longer. And then that stuff is going today. So thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you soon, hopefully.